Hey there, I'm going to give you a quick little deal on what I'm doing, repairing some damaged furniture. I got this Curio cabinet. It's a beautiful cabinet. Problem was that somebody smashed the front door off of it. Um, so what I'm doing over here in my laboratory is I have the door on the table. The piece that got broken, as you can see what's left of it, pretty bad. Obviously smashed all the glass, which is in those buckets. There was no saving this. There was no way. So I had to come up with something. So what I've got here is a really nice piece of poplar. It's not oak. I know. I'm mixing apples and oranges, but that's the way it goes. And here's the profile that I need to do. So I'm ready to start cutting, and then I'll route that and I'll cut it, route it, do that. On this particular case, I'm going to take these two marks. One will be a pin, and the other one will be a set screw. I'll do that on both sides. And then I've got to go get me a piece of glass, a big piece of glass. But I think it's doable. It's not quite what they had, but it should work. There's a, again, same kind of a profile going here. This is a little bigger. So, and it'll be a flush piece. I may attempt to do some of the work on the back, but I do not have a bit, a router bit like this. So, I'm not quite sure how I could duplicate that. But hey, if I can save it, wonderful. It's a beautiful cabinet. Very tall. It's got lights in it. And actually the door doesn't hinge open, it slides back and forth. It's kind of cool. So I just want to see if we can get this thing back up to snuff and go from there. So hey, that's my yeah, I know. Broken mirrors. I'll fix that too. See you later. Okay, a little update on this. We're trying to create a profile. Oops, sorry. To match this guy. So we've been cutting, got my router out, and this is where we are so far. Everything's working. I got to cut a shoulder, and I'm using my feather board, make sure that I keep it tight, and that would be the shoulder to the, on this side here, you can see that little guy. And one of the things I do is I take scrap wood and I do test runs. As you can see, it doesn't look the same. That's why I got to cut the shoulder. I figure I cut the shoulder and trim the head to bring it down like that. So here we go. We'll try again. I'll keep you up. Okay. I can breathe a little less, a little more, yeah. Equipment-wise, you guys know what I use. I have my old belt sander I bought back in the mid-80s. My fabulous router system that is, well, mid-80s. Bandsaw, mid-80s. Yeah, some of the stuff lives well, some of the stuff doesn't, but yeah. Any rate, just qualifying what I'm doing, you know. Here's what we're trying to do. And what we want to do is get this connected to this. So here is what I've done. And as you can see, I've got pretty much the profile. I refilled the cut that I made so that it's solid. Of course, I have to drill for the dowels, but this is basically what we're trying to achieve. And as you can see, we're right on the money. Unbelievable, but I did it. Yeah, one small error. The blade on caught that for some reason. But you know what? I'll go with it. I'm not that fanatical. And now I just gotta stain this a golden oak. Get it to match this. And then I can get the glass. And hey, this is a very expensive cabinet that will live again. Yeah, I know. I gotta work on the back. But hey, I'll get to that. This is good enough for one day. See ya. Still working on my Curio cabinet. I put the door back up with my hand. I'm holding it. So I can't get very far away. That bottom piece is the piece that I replaced, so that this is now a complete door. And normally this thing slides like that, back and forth. I'll put the slides on later. But as you can see, that's the top one. And that down there is the one I made. The replication is right. Let's turn it around here. Oh. Again, this side, as you can see, there's a little nip in there, but that's where it busted. So we're good. Now all we need to do is replace the mirrored back and put this front on, the glass. Over there is the back, that white tag is. So it had a piece of that cardboardy stuff on the back. And then your mirror was two-sided to it. So we'll get on that next. Tomorrow we're delivering this cabinet, so get a little more room. And then over here we got another cabinet that we need to work on. It's got some damage to it. Next project. And way over there is another cabinet that needs to be worked on. Up there, there are three cabinets to be assembled. So yeah, got a lot of work to do, but I'm real happy with this. It came out nice. So hopefully when it's done, I'll show you completed. See ya. Bye. Hey, quick, there we're working on this Curio cabinet. We are presently glazing it. I put in the trim piece all the way around. Yes, the glass is in. Yoo-hoo! Wonderful. So we got all the trim boards in and up here. And remember, this is the board here that we replaced that was destroyed, that broke the glass, that caused all the problems. Now I'm putting the glides back on. These are the tracks that this door slides back and forth on. Unlike a normal door that's hinged, this guy goes back and forth on a well, basically it's a drawer rail. So I got to mount the other one down here, and the difficulty of course is that I had no guidance and no markings. So I'm going to have to do some measuring, some figuring, and then get her mounted up. But we're getting there. Next thing that goes on is, it's over there in the corner. That backer here, that's the backboard for it, so that'll go on, and then the mirrors will go in. And then it goes to my shop to get sold. Anyway, just a briefie just to show you progress. We're still working on her. See you later. Okay, we're done. We're done. It may not look like it. I guess I should put a piece of tape or something on this glass in the front. But here you go. This is the completed deal. Mirror in the back is working. We're good to go. I have tape on the side. I don't have tape on this glass here. But I guarantee you there's glass there. I guess I should, like I say, I should maybe put a piece of tape on there, so yeah, I think I better. Anyway, that's the piece that got replaced, that bottom. And the mirror in the back. And then of course the glass in the front, because this door was totally shaged. The only problem I still have, and I didn't even notice it till just a second ago, is this. There's some scratching and wear on this rail right here. I don't know if I want to leave it or sand it down and try to restain the whole thing. But matching is a pain, a real pain. This side here didn't have any of that issue. So apparently that side was laying in the broken glass. The door, again, this doesn't hinge outward, as I pointed out before. This is on slides. So this door actually, what it does is it slides out halfway. And it's rolling on these tracks, just like a drawer would. The only difference is there's no release button for it, so you can't take it off short of taking it off, unscrewing it. It does have the lock mechanism on the side, and it does go either way, so you can slide it one way or the other. But if you're looking for something that actually hinges, this isn't the right cabinet. This does not hinge out. So she's complete. We'll cover her with the sheet so she doesn't get messed up sitting out here. I'm going to leave this blemish on the side, get a piece of tape on it, and then down to the store it goes. Yeah, not bad, not bad.